Yo, I gotta do another video because I still see some more ignorance out here. Look, man, you people will not leave the TDA shit alone, will y'all? ACH payments, automatic clearinghouse, held at the Federal Reserve. Fedwire, which is another version of electronic check by phone or whatever way you actually process the payment. I don't care what you people are reading on Wikipedia saying after 3 days, the Fedwire, 2-3 days, business days, the Fedwire transactions can't be reversed after it's been processed. See, it's two things we got to understand here. What you can be reading something that could be facts. It would have to be facts if they stated it in black and white. So it could be 100% fact to say, after so many days, once a Fedwire or ACH process or payment has been processed, it can't be reversed. Well, the truth is that it can be reversed. If and when the payment is processed, it is accepted. I know maybe it's the fact that a lot of us are not familiar with how checks work in general. I know at this point we're accustomed to using Federal Reserve notes, dollar bills, debit card and credit card transactions. I think it's because we've got so accustomed to using these other methods of payment that we have lost the understanding, or some of us never had the understanding of how checks work in general. So when you're dealing with checks, you're automatically dealing with you're dealing directly with the banks. Okay, is no way for a merchant to process a check payment without communicating and processing it directly with a bank and directly through the bank that you wrote the check with. Or depositing it into, if I give you a check from Fifth Third Bank and you bank with Chase. Okay. Now you go to Chase to deposit your check, or you can go straight to Fifth Third and you get the funds right away. But if you want to cash the check, but if you want to deposit it, it's going to go through your financial institution of Chase. But Chase is going to hold that payment unless depending on your relationship with Chase. So depending on your relationship with Chase determines how fast they actually process the payment or how fast they allow you to actually receive the funds, and depending on the dollar amount. Now, if you don't get the funds available to you right away, you're gonna have something on your account that shows your deposit amount. It shows proof of the deposit. You made a deposit for a $500 check today. Facts. But guess what? It's still processing. And the processing phase entails, it's only saying that, see, we have to use our fucking heads to think about what could possibly be going on during the processing phase. Let's say, oh wait, we do have common sense, don't we? During the processing phase, let's see, what if I was a bank or a banker? After a customer deposits a check inside their bank account, especially from another financial institution outside of theirs, then they probably have to get the check, contact the bank, make sure the account is valid, make sure the check is valid, and after that, process it. But it's only until the first two stages of verifying the check and the account status, they will press the button to execute the actual processing of the check. And then you still have another phase, phase 3, where your bank is communicating with that bank to basically your bank that you deposit the check into is contacting my bank to see if I got the money in there now. If that $500 is sitting in my account so they can transfer. So, how many days that takes, which is 2 to 3 business days, typically. That's after. See, this we understand. If I give you a check on Friday and you deposit it Friday, the steps to begin the process are not going to even start till Monday. So Monday they're going to get around to check the status of the account and validity and to validate the check before they actually process the fucking check. So you might not get an answer back until Tuesday, Wednesday, probably the latest. Yeah, Wednesday, and it depends on the bank, and that's only when you're dealing directly with a bank. But if you're making a payment online or over the phone to a company, they're not a bank. That's another thing we got to keep in mind. So the turnaround time for them actually getting to processing a check is going to be longer. Now, is the processing of a check over the phone done a lot faster? Yeah, it is. Because they don't have a physical check that they have to deposit. If I mail a check off, like I do to make my payments, when you mail a check off to a company, guess what? You mailed it out today. It's the 1st. You mail it out on the 1st. Depending on if you sent it regular mail or certified mail, determines how fast they get your payment. But before you mailed it, you called in and said, hey, I mailed the payment today. Say, okay, cool. You might have a tracking number. So you give them that. And just that alone, depending on the institution or company, they'll actually notate your account that payment has been made on this day. Facts. You made payment on the 1st. Gotcha. We didn't get it yet, but you made it. So they get the check on, let's say, the 3rd or the 4th, right? They get the check. Now, they send it to whatever department that processes checks, because it's a different, it could be a different department. Or if it's not, depending on the company. See, the world is programming people to limit the amount of check transactions in general, especially hard copy checks. A hard copy check is it requires more physical work. You see what I mean? It's actually somebody actually has to go cash or deposit that check. You see what I mean? So of course the processing time, logically speaking, and using common sense, takes a little longer. So the only reason why there's a certain day amount with the ACH and Fedwire payments is simply because it's a call in. It's an invisible check. You just give them numbers. They're processing it digitally. That's why. That's all. It's a transfer. It's a digital transfer. That's all it is. So the process is a lot faster. Now, as far as automatic clearinghouse, this allows the merchant to receive payment automatically and automatically begin the process of the payment. But we're confusing and misinterpreting confirmation of payment. They're confirming if I drop off a bogus check to this dealership today to pay for my vehicle, on record, it's gonna be that they received payment. I'll get confirmation of payment received. Payment received does not validate that your payment has been processed, because there's a process in processing a payment by check. So you get your confirmation day to drop the check off. 5 days later, you get confirmation that shit bounced on your ass, and now you owe them. You owe the same balance plus a reversal fee or chargeback fee. Okay, now what? What now? What now? Oh, it's my money. I know y'all accepted payment, and it's just now I got a confirmation number, and it says right here on Wikipedia, and it says right here on the Federal Reserve website that I know it's my account. Once again, for the 1 millionth time, if you idiots that don't understand the basics of processing check payments over the phone or digitally, you can use, I ain't saying legally, but you can use any account number, any route number to an actual financial institution, a recognized financial institution, and any 9-digit number to as far as being the account number. You can use any routing number to any recognized financial institution and any 9-digit number to be the placeholder of an actual account number to that financial institution from the route number that you gave. They're not going to realize that it's an account that either don't exist or that's not valid. What I'm saying, the point of me saying that is, it's not magic because you get a confirmation number because you think because you're using the Federal Reserve route number or Treasury route number. You know what I'm saying? It's not magic. Try anyone. Try any bank's route number with another 9 digit. Use your social. Try that. Try your social with your Chase route number. Try your social with your Bank of America. Try your social with all that. I guarantee you get a confirmation. Oh, does this mean that? Oh my God, there's secret accounts inside of these other banks too with our names on it? It is our social, right? It is our social that we use. It's our social. It's our social, and their route numbers, huh? When will we stop acting so goddamn stupid, man? God damn. This is getting fucking, and we keep listening to people that have no evidence of any sort of success worth sharing. The biggest success that was told and shared, those two motherfuckers were locked the fuck up. You have to be a fucking moron. You know what? You have to be a fucking moron to go inside of a bank after it's been robbed, trying to get some money. You trying to run inside of a bank right after it's been robbed, and all the robbers that came before you just got locked the fuck up. They're in the squad car, right? The police are still in the goddamn building. Yo, dumbass. Man. These people are fucking. They fucking with your head, man. They is really They got y'all fucked up with this TDA shit, man. This Fedwire shit, this ACA shit. You know, you got to understand the basics of banking first before you especially when you talk shit to people like me. Oh, it's our accounts and it's this and that. Oh, it's our man. Shut your stupid ass up, man. Fucking stupid, man. Keep listening to these goddamn people that be whispering in the dark. Yo, these motherfuckers don't even be having no lights on in their crib. What the fuck y'all hiding? Fuck out of here, man. They hide. You never see their fucking face. Fuck out of here, man. Y'all need to wake the fuck up. Let's do some homework for real. Let's figure some real shit out. We wasting fucking time.